Hey there, everyone. It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to Up Next Fighting's YouTube channel. And I'm here with Dion Young. Dion, you are one of the signees here to Up Next Fighting, and you're going to be fighting at UNF 7. First and foremost, tell us how you feel heading into this fight, knowing that you are an officially signed talent Up Next Fighting.
I feel great. You know what I mean. I'm ready. I'm ready to attack my weak points in my game. Get a strategy plan going, and just pretty much aim and attack, get it done, execute. I feel great. It feels good being a UNF prospect actually, and being able to sign with them and everything like that. This is home. I feel very welcome. I feel comfortable, especially with the experience that I've had now. It's just like walking through a park about now. You know what I mean? It's just real comfortable. It feels really good. The Buckner family is great. My coach James, he's great. Shout out to the movement, my gym. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for whoever, whenever. Just critiquing my perfection.
Exactly. And I like how you mentioned the fact that, like, you would think that signing would add extra pressure, but I feel like, if anything, it's like such a relief off of your shoulders to know that you have this company that is invested in you.
Yeah, it's very relaxing knowing like that I'm well taken care of. You know what I mean? That's like I guess like a big mental relief. So now when I go into my camps and or training anything like that, I don't even. I mean, I focus on my opponents always. You never take your eye off your opponent. But as so much as like finding someone or like knowing who it is not so much a worry anymore or looking for a fight. It's just very relaxing knowing that I can have that peace of mind.
That's awesome. And Dion, one of the things that we haven't talked about is we know who you're in, we know who you are in the cage. We know all of that. But who is Dion Young outside of the cage? What are some of the things that you're doing when you're not training, when you're not fighting? What does Dion Young do, to chill and have fun?
Chilling and having fun. I don't really get enough of it. My coach always tells me outside of the cage, I used to, man, it was terrible. I would, my girl would tell you I'd go on dates and I'd be shadowboxing in line. I'm like, my mind is like a hamster. I'm always going, but I try and debrief. I usually go to the movies. I love the movies. I'm a huge movie nerd. You know what I mean? I'll sit there. I love popcorn. I fucking love popcorn. I can't go to the movies and not have it. Like it's a necessity. So I like going to the movies. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'll go to a bar, but I'll have like not. I eat. You know what I mean? That's kind of like. So I guess you could say like Dion outside the cage is food and movies. Really, that's pretty much it.
So you mentioned this love of movies. What would you say are your like top three favorite of all time?
Ooh, top three favorite. All right, number one for sure, Southpaw. That was like there's a lot of life lessons in that film. And then second, underneath that was the very first Transformers. I was actually a mechanic before I started fighting, so that's what got me into being a mechanic. So I would say Southpaw, Transformers, and then the last one, Scarface.
Good ones there, but I need to rewind a little bit and talk about you being a mechanic and now now doing this. Where did that change? What change happened in your life?
Well, I went to school for a little bit. When COVID did hit, I lost my job. I lost my career. So I was like, all right, well, what do I do now? I was always a gym rat at one, and then I played football in high school and a little bit in college. But at a point, I was just like, you know what? I was jumping around gym from gym, and I couldn't find a coach to take me serious. And then I finally did, and me and Coach James hit the road running after that. So I say COVID changed all of that actually. So it was a gift and a curse at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That time I think it was like 2020, was it 2020?
Yeah,
2019. Yeah. So yeah, it was bad in a lot of ways, but also very good. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't. I probably wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for COVID.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like in the darkest of times, you kind of found the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Dion, thank you so much for chatting with me, and I can't wait to see you at our next Up Next Fighting event.